Hi, it's your girl Shah Ruth. Um, Two things that I have noticed in our country. Well, two statues that have been erected that I find it quite alarming. One is the Kneeler, and it was erected in New York. I don't know if it's New York, or Manhattan or something like that. I don't know. I just know it was erected in New York, and it's called the Kneeler. People are bowing down to it, worshiping the statue. They're crying, and it seemed like they go into this whole trance, falling out, and some even going as far as presented with gifts. Anyway, it's supposed to bring them a calmness and things that maybe not going right in their life. Some is saying that it's bringing them luck, power, strength, stuff like that. Anyway, and it calms them down. And anyway, it's called the Kneeler. Everyone that walks by it, for some apparent reason, the spirit's supposed to take them over and cause them to want to kneel to this statue. The other one is, it's a Hindu god, and I believe the name of it is, if I'm pronouncing it right, don't persecute me if I'm not pronouncing it right. It is called it's Human, I believe, and it's half monkey, half human, and it's supposed to represent strength. It's supposed to bring about strength. Anyway, it stands 90 feet tall, and it's in Houston, Texas, and it was erected, I believe, August 23rd of 2024, and I just find it quite alarming. I understand in our history we have had statues, however, they were of people. They was of our forefathers, or Martin Luther King and different people like that. Even though I know they are removing a lot of these statues now, however, these statues was of people. Whether we agree with their ideology or not, it was of people. But now we having statues coming about that's supposed to be deities, supposed to be gods. That arises. And I thought about the scripture that said righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. And then I thought about this one word that stood out as I began to travel out of the country. It was interfaithism. And when I looked it up, of course, they've been saying this for probably over 10 or 20 years now. It's a merger of it's every religion coming together. And I realized there will be a one world religion. It'll be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But anyone that names the name of Christ know that we cannot join a one world religion, because that's going to say that every God is equal. And that's not true. It's only one and true God.